Hello, happy Friday, Junior. Thanks for being here with us for another edition of Off the Desk. I'm Kaelee Collins.
I'm Julia O'Keefe.
And I'm Chris Bazakis. It's Friday, Junior.
It's Friday, Junior. It was so good to hear that this morning.
I know.
So good.
One of the starts of the newscast when we typically say our names, I said that first.
You did.
I was just too excited
At the
about
end,
it.
yeah.
I was like, "It's Friday, Junior. I'm Kaelee Collins." That's kind of embarrassing.
No, that was good. It
whatever.
was funny.
We're excited. This week has felt, even though I was off on Monday, but it's felt like a long week.
Yeah,
and I'm sure for you guys being here,
the first half was hefty, but we got through it. And then I felt like yesterday it was easing. We were on we went up. We were at the top of the mountain yesterday, and now it's
coming down.
Now it's the trek back down. So
yeah,
it's
been a very busy week.
Yes,
especially weather-wise. Earlier in the week with the blizzard coverage, and then yesterday morning was some snow in the morning commute and stuff. Yeah, I'm just ready for the weekend.
You deserve it, Chris.
Yeah. It's been a very busy winter, for sure.
It has been a busy winter.
Compared to the past couple, it's kind of crazy to think.
Yeah, we've already doubled last season's snowfall total.
It's wild.
Yeah.
But spring is upon us. March 1st is Sunday. Wild.
That's crazy. That's a few days away,
Yeah. March 1st is the start of meteorological spring. We were talking about it this morning that we actually spring forward with the clocks. Not this weekend, but following weekend, I believe.
Yeah.
So it's only going to be lighter in the evening. So when it's 5:30 right now, it's actually going to be 6:30.
Yeah,
so
that's crazy. And you can start. I've noticed that. Yeah, it was really late, even at 5:30, almost 6 o'clock yesterday.
Yeah,
so we're getting there. Yeah.
There's some actual light at the end of the tunnel.
Light, yeah.
At least that's some stuff to look forward to. And this weekend's looking like it's going to be really nice. At least on Saturday, almost 50 degrees in some spots potentially.
Yeah. Saturday I think looks really nice. I think many areas will be in the mid upper 40s, but someone could touch 50 degrees. Can't rule it out.
I feel like a spring day.
And then next week is going to be a very, I don't know.
A weather
As of
whiplash?
right now, it looks to be a weather whiplash, or a roller coaster week. I think we're going to see the week start off pretty much very wintry. It's going to be cold Monday, Tuesday. Highs only in the 20s, low 30s. Maybe a little bit of some periods of light snow here or there. But there are some signs at the end of next week. It looks quite warm. We could be talking about 50s and 60s, maybe.
What?
I don't know.
60s?
That would
There's
be
a
so
chance.
nice.
There's a chance.
There's just a chance.
Yeah, I think by not this weekend, next weekend we'll likely see at least a 50-degree day. But there's some models that want to push us to near 60. So I don't know. There will, but I will say this, because people get very excited when you hear about such warm weather or warmer weather. You don't really want for you to go from 0 to 100 like that with all the snow out there and all this
it's gonna melt
and all the ice on the rivers and stuff. Because if you go you want it to be a gradual melt. You want 2 or 3 weeks of just temperatures in the upper 30s, low 40s, some sunny days, and it just gradually melts away. Because if you had a spike in temperature of one day in the 60s, or who knows, maybe a 70-degree day or something like that, that snow is going to melt and you're going to have flooding problems. It's going to go into people's basements. It's going to flood roads. The Connecticut River will become a massive ice jam.
Right.
And that's going to cause property damage and stuff. So I don't know. As much as it sounds like it's great to have those significant warm-ups all of a sudden, there is some consequences to it.
Ooh, yeah.
So you will get there eventually, but you don't really want it to happen that fast with all the snow and ice outside right now.
Yeah, even for temperature, feeling a gradual change, it's welcome. As much as the 60-degree day feels nice, because I remember last year and it was nice, but it felt like we went from freezing cold to 70 degrees that. I felt like we missed spring, and I do like the spring. We call it the muddy March mopers, but those days they get you ready for it, and there's something about the smell of spring air. Do you know? It sounds crazy and
it's
crazy,
a transition period.
but it is the transition period where the crocuses are popping out of the mud.
The crocuses.
The crocuses.
To Julia to talk about the crocuses.
And you're right. It has a different feel. The sun just everything just looks different in the spring. It looks brighter.
Just the little buds on the tree.
Yeah, it's that period of hold on. Like
Yeah.
it's rebirth.
Yeah, it is. It's new
Like
life.
you might
Yeah,
step
new
in
life.
some mud, but then you can see the flower nearby
Yeah.
and the buds on the trees and the blue sky and
But
like
I
it's
cannot stand
coming.
pollen season.
Oh yeah, that's rough.
It's bad.
Yeah.
Because I have allergies and I hate when it gets all over your car and
That is
it's just pollen everywhere. I
every season does have its maybe like struggles.
Downsides,
Yeah.
I
But
get lucky.
fall,
I don't
not
really
so
get
much.
bad allergies.
I know. It
but-
actually was
Fall
as I
doesn't
was
have a
saying
Yeah,
that, I was thinking
fall.
about fall. I'm like, unless you have like a really random like hot or cold day, but
Yeah.
typically fall's like it's
It's a nice
nice.
season.
Crisp air.
Because
It's
the
not
summer,
humid.
hot
Yeah.
and humid, and it sucks when you get those heat
Yeah.
index
We
days
need to-
100 degrees plus.
We need to add this topic to the list of like reoccurring things we talk about.
Because
on
we
the
talk
desk.
about the
We talk about
Yeah.
all the time.
seasons a lot and our
Yeah.
thoughts on it, and like the weather obviously is a
Yeah.
reoccurring topic too. But
True. How many times
sleep-
we've said fall is the best season?
I know,
Sleep, fall.
sleep the seasons. We talk about
Seasons.
not space, but AI.
Oh yeah. No, we
AI.
do.
We talk about space a lot.
Chris and I have
Space.
talked about space a lot. Like on
Yeah.
days that you're not here, we're like space.
It's always about space.
Ghosts and
Ghosts in
spirits.
space.
Ghosts and spirits.
Yeah, ghosts and spirits. The
Any
ocean.
time of the year.
Spooky.
The
Spooky stuff.
Remember
Yeah.
spooky weather when everyone was making fun of us because we
Oh,
kept
yeah.
saying that? It was on Halloween and it was a really foggy day, so we kept saying
Our production team was please define
spooky weather. We were like, thanks for waking up with us on 22 News at 5 a.m. And it's spooky weather out there.
I'm sure there were people at home though saying the same thing. like,
Probably.
oh come on, guys, what's spooky weather?
It looked like a
Yeah.
music video
felt
for
right.
the
It felt
Monster
festive.
Mash. It could,
It
yeah.
looked like, yeah. Or something out of like the
Sounds
Michael
spooky
Jackson
weather.
Thriller music
Yes,
video.
exactly what I'm thinking. Spooky weather.
Uh.
Well, besides the weather, it's National Small Dog Day.
All right.
Chris, we know that you have a small dog.
I do have a small dog.
So
a
happy
lot of
National
people,
Small
a
Dog
lot of
Day.
people across Western Mass know Hershey.
Yes.
That's kind of funny. I've gone out and
She's a
about
celeb.
before and had someone not even come up to me to be like, "Hey, you're Chris Bazak." Is like, "How's Hershey?"
How's
And I'm just like, "She's great."
That's cute.
She hasn't been here in a long time,
You should
but
bring her in.
she's good. She's cute.
Yeah.
She's due
I
for a
actually
visit.
haven't seen her in a couple days. She's with my parents.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
right.
Your
Yeah.
home renovated.
Yeah, and
That's
Maddie and I are
sad.
working and stuff, and my
Is that the
grandparents.
longest- Sorry, I'm cutting you off.
What was that?
I was gonna ask if that was the longest you've gone without seeing Hershey.
No, the
Okay.
longest we were gone without her was 2 years ago when we were, because she's two. We've had her a little over 2 years now.
Hmm.
The summer that we got her, so 2 years ago, we went to Greece
Oh,
and we were in
okay,
Greece
vacations,
for
yeah.
about a week and a half, almost 2 weeks, like
Gotcha.
14 days, 13 days, something like that. So that was the longest we've been away from her.
Oh,
Hershey.
But she's like cute, and like you feel, I don't know, your heart breaks when you have to leave her because she looks at you
Yeah.
like, "Why are you leaving me?"
Oh,
so
that's the
always the
worst.
And she gets
yeah.
sad.
That's the worst.
You're like,
So-
I'm coming back because they don't understand.
They don't understand.
And
I
they
think
just
you're leaving
wait
them.
for you.
do.
I keep seeing, and again, I have to tell myself, like, or actually see if some of them are AI, but I keep seeing videos on social media of like cameras, and it says, "This is what my dog does when I leave," and the dog's just sitting by the door in the same exact spot, doesn't move
That's
for like
sad.
hours. I really hope my dogs don't do that.
Well,
Differences between dogs and cats. Though I
Yeah,
get home,
your
my
cat-
cat, I'm like, Rexy. I like walk in the door and he's like on my bed, not moving. He's just sitting there.
Yes, he is.
Okay.
Hershey!
Oh my gosh,
Yay!
so
Actually, the
good.
most recent picture I have of her, because this is her favorite thing, and she's gonna be so sad when winter's over, because she loves just like sitting in front of like this fire I have in my.
Oh.
And whenever I don't put her bed there, like one time I didn't have her bed there, so she was like, "All right, whatever, I'll just go lay on the." And she just
She
lays
so went
there. Like, she
there.
loves the warmth of it. Like,
Aw,
She's so cute.
yeah,
she's so cute.
I'll have her come in again.
Yeah,
Yes.
she's
So-
overdue for a visit.
Maybe
Yeah,
she can be on
right.
off the desk.
Yes.
We should have had her on today.
I
Just
know.
hold her.
Well, I didn't know it was National Small Dog Day until I looked at the National Day
know.
calendar this morning.
That's okay.
You guys have dogs? Well,
Yeah.
obviously not small dogs, I don't think, but
No, I have golden
I have
retrievers.
like a
Yeah.
medium size. She's a interesting combination. Black
So
lab
fun.
hound mix. People are
Aww.
always like, so she kind of has like the wiener dog body,
Mhm.
but she's like a medium sized dog. More like she looks more like a lab. Has black lab fur and everything.
These were my
Um,
dogs last night. Sorry, I didn't cut you off.
It's okay.
They're sleepy.
They're
Oh.
they're cuddling together.
They cuddle.
That's so
yeah,
cute.
they're sleepy. They're not small dogs though.
Yeah,
They're
dogs are
large.
small. We always
They're the
had
same
larger
age?
dogs.
A year. Deacon, actually, his birthday's in March. He's gonna be
Oh,
3. Yeah, but he's
exciting.
very mature for his age. He acts like an
He's an old
elder.
man.
Yeah, he's the brother. He's the older brother.
Yeah.
And Franklin is gonna be a year in June.
Nice.
So
he's
they're
still a
little.
baby.
Yeah, we call him our perma pup. He's forever puppy. He
Cute.
just has the
Perma
same
pup.
puppy face, and he's little still. So
Very cute.
yeah,
They're cute.
I love all
Have you
dogs.
had like just golden your whole life?
Yeah. The
Yes.
first dog that we got, I was in 7th grade. That was a golden, and then got Deacon when I was in college, and then Franklin last year. So
Same. All I've had is dachshunds my whole life.
oh,
I
I
was just
love
gonna say,
that.
it's funny how every family has like
Yeah,
their breed.
their
Like,
breed.
we've always
You've
had
labs, right?
labs.
Yeah.
And like Bobby's family has always had Rottweilers.
Really?
Yeah.
Every family has their breed.
Like
That is
breed,
true.
yeah.
Yeah.
But I do love golden retrievers. I've said that I want a golden retriever. Bobby wants Rottweiler. But I don't know. We'll compromise and get a golden.
There you go. I know. I love golden retrievers so much, but honestly, like I feel like
They shed a lot though, right?
They do shed a lot. Yeah, we have all light furniture and like carpets, but I just love all dogs so much. Like I would fall in love with.
Too. Yeah.
Noah has his dog's so cute. It's a mix of a couple things: a pit bull, lab, German Shepherd, husky mix, or not German Shepherd, but husky mix. I don't know. He's a mutt, just a bunch of different breeds, and he's so cute.
The mutts are always
he's
cute
so
too.
cute.
Like,
he's black with a little white stripe and a pink nose, and he's so cute. I just love all dogs. Love all dogs.
Yeah, dogs are great. They're the best.
Dogs are
so great.
That's it.
So great.
All right. Well, let's take a small break here and then come back, and who knows what we'll talk about.
Anything and everything.
There's endless opportunities.
As they say.
We'll be back.
All right, welcome back to Off the Desk. I'm Julia O'Keefe.
I'm Kaelee.
Why did you say it like that?
Because I was like, wait, I remember my name, but I wasn't sure if I was gonna say it at first. I just glitched a little bit. Anyway.
It's okay. It's almost Friday. So.
It's almost Friday. Yeah. Well, another topic, if we were talking about things that we always talk about on Off the Desk, it's sleep, the seasons, and animals. Obviously, we just talked about dogs for almost 15 minutes. But here's another animal that has gone beyond viral on social media. I mean, he's pulling on the heartstrings of the entire world. I've cried over this monkey. Yeah. When you look it up, it falls down. So this is Punch the monkey, the monkey in the zoo in Japan. That's what we're talking about. But when you look up Punch the monkey on Google, you know how Google does like little icons or little graphics for certain things. It rains hearts with Punch's face in it.
Oh, so if you type in on Google,
I'll do it again.
You can see it. We can do it live.
You'll have to bear with me here while I put this up.
I'll give a little brief history. So this monkey was in a zoo in Japan, and when Punch was a little baby, which they just released photos of recently this week, his mother did not take to him, and
no, it's because I'm trying to.
Okay. Sorry, I'm here. We're still talking. So when Punch was a baby, his mother did not. We're good. His mother did not take to him and rejected him and didn't, stick around. So they gave him a surrogate mother, orangutan stuffed animal, and now Punch and this orangutan stuffed animal are inseparable. Inseparable.
You got it.
There's Punch, but the story is not all happy because he keeps getting bullied by the older monkeys.
It's so sad.
And he's just, I know, it's like so sad.
I don't know why they're rejecting him.
I know.
Like,
like Punch. Look at him with the orangutan.
Yeah, like he literally just drags it everywhere, and like whenever they're I don't know. Did you see the video of him trying to make it hug him?
Yeah, it's so cute. Sad. It's so sad.
Let's see when you type it in.
Yeah, look at this. They rain down.
Okay, now
you can only do it one time.
I think you only do it one time.
Bummer. Well, everyone should try for themselves.
Yeah, there were little like icons
Yeah,
of Punch that
yeah,
were raining down
yeah.
on the screen.
I'm not sure exactly what the latest and most accurate update on Punch is, but I did see earlier this week that he got a bodyguard, and there were photos of a monkey cuddling him in, he was right
Cute.
curled up there. And then there were other updates that they did move Punch and maybe his bodyguard into a separate enclosure for some of the time to kind of keep him away from the monkeys that continue to bully him. Like attack
So
him.
sad.
It was it's
He's so
violent.
cute.
He's so cute.
Yeah, they actually push him away and stuff. It's
Yeah.
They were
like,
dragging him around.
Dragging him.
Yeah.
Very
And
bad.
you hear him like screaming, and then he runs to his stuffed animal monkey.
That's so sad.
It's so sad. But also now, I think I saw it was either this morning or last night, the times blend together. But there's like millions of people going to this, not millions actually, that's probably an exaggeration. Hundreds, maybe thousands of people going to this zoo in Japan to try to see Punch.
Now he's a celebrity.
He's a celeb.
It's so funny. I've seen people online too being like, at this point, can I just go adopt Punch?
Yeah.
Or can we bring him to a different zoo?
Yeah.
Or what's the problem here?
Right.
So we have to, look and see if they've updated what's going on with him. Maybe they are
still
considering
there. Maybe
different options.
I think he was in a different enclosure at
I
least.
wonder
for a
why the
little
mom
bit,
never
but-
wanted him.
Animals, yeah, I don't know. It's like, well, I read about this though, and I read that half the time it's a myth. But remember, like, I don't know, when I was little, and you would want to go touch a bunny or a squirrel or something. My mom always said, like, don't touch baby animals because if they get the human scent on them, then the mother starts to reject them a bit.
I remember hearing about
But
that.
so I think that's, I don't know, there's some truth to that. But I read something recently where a lot of the times people said that to try to get people not to touch animals at all.
Oh.
So it was more of like an environmentalist, like a tactic, kind of like a myth. I don't know. So
yeah, like what went wrong for the mother to
right. So
reject
was there's some scent on the baby that the mother rejected? Was he like the runt of the? Or actually, no, they don't really have litters. Monkeys are live birth, so never mind that one.
But
I glitched again.
I don't know. It's just sad. But at least he has his little plush, and now he's gotten so popular that there's so many people out there going to bat for him. So we'll have to see what happens with Punch. He can find a loving home, make friends.
Cute.
So cute.
So cute.
Like, let's just.
There's also some people like making funny AI edits of Punch, like really buff and like.
Oh really?
Like,
like
Planet of the Apes.
Yeah, like Punch going against all the other monkeys kind of memes. Oh, he's so cute.
It's just so sad. Like he just has to carry his.
Accepted.
Yeah, he just wants to be loved.
The photos of him as a baby when he was days old. He's this little thing in the lap of the orangutan stuffed animal, like wrapped up in a blanket. So cute. It's so cute.
Adorable.
So anyway, thinking about Punch today and every day.
Yes.
And hoping that things go well for him.
Yes. Things
in the long life that he ends up living.
Yes. 100%.
Yeah.
What else we got going on?
We got that's it. we got I wrote down what we're watching because this week I feel like there's so many shows coming out or like the finales
new
of
episodes of things
yeah.
and stuff.
Well, we know Love is Blind is like at a peak right now.
Oh, it is.
I'm about to catch
Maddie's
up.
watching
it.
You didn't watch it with her?
I only saw like the one episode, like the first one. I haven't seen.
This season is wild.
Yeah.
It made me. I'm a first time watcher. I've never watched it before, and Kaelee convinced me to watch it. And I
She didn't text me last night.
I'm enraged. This
You've
one
never seen Love is Blind?
No, I was more into like the Bachelor franchise and stuff. Yeah, but I was enraged, and I guess I didn't even get. I'm only on episode 8. I guess I didn't even get to the part that.
There's more
the
stuff
crazy
that happens.
Anyway, this one man, oh my, he
does a 180 in his character, like who you think he is, and then
the other one. The one that's enraging me right now. I can probably just say it's Alex. His name is Alex, and I could tell like he's gonna end up being a gaslighter and an emotional manipulator, and sure enough. He was.
But wait, there's
more. There's more. So
yeah, let's take a quick break here. And then we'll come back and we'll debrief that a little bit, and then I'll also talk about some other shows and stuff we're watching. And then Chris, you could share with us if you're watching anything because you're going to listen to us babble about
About
Love
Love
is
is
Blind.
Blind.
All right, we're back. Gonna talk more Love is Blind. We were talking about it during the break too. But yeah, I was saying when we first talked about this on Off the Desk, either last week or a couple weeks ago, that I thought this season might be a little bit different because the people on the show are a little bit older.
Really ready for
30s,
marriage.
Like thinking like they're ready for marriage. Hasn't really panned out. Maybe there will be a couple of couples that will progress and, get to the altar or that will stay together. But right now it's not looking that promising. The show always brings with it a lot of drama, but this season in particular there's a lot of twists of people who you think are genuine, are in it for the right reasons, and then like their parts of their character are kind of revealed through things after the pods, after they see each other in person. They have to go. Basically what the show is, like they talk through walls, they can't see each other. They make the decision to get engaged without ever seeing what the other person looks like. Then they have this reveal. They can see what the other person looks like. And then from there, they go on a trip to usually somewhere in Mexico, like a resort. They go to a resort. Obviously, you're on vacation and it's still like a beautiful place. So, like, some stuff starts to come out because then they reveal the whole cast.
They're all together.
They are all together. So you can see if you potentially made a connection with somebody else in the pods, what they look like too. That usually creates drama. And then after that point, the couples that do stay together do a trial, like, living together in I'm pretty sure the apartments they live in are supplied by the show.
Yeah.
Which is like, I guess that's good for you. And then that's when like they have to make real life decisions. They meet each other's families,
see their houses,
things like that. And until some of them make it to the altar.
Yeah, and they have like less than 3 weeks to make it to the altar. Again, first time watcher, I'm skeptical. I clearly for the right reasons.
Every time I watch it, I'm like, I couldn't imagine walking down the aisle and not knowing if I myself was going to say I do or my future spouse was going to say I do or not. Imagine saying I do and then they're like, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Like you're the one that commits and then they're like, sorry.
Horrendous.
I always think, like, did they talk about this beforehand somewhere off the show? I'm going to say no, but like we can keep dating or like.
I feel like the ones that are going to say yes, it's communicated well. I feel like the ones who are unsure, they like want to be sure so much that they just are like, yeah. And then they're by themselves when the camera comes in, they're like, oh man, like, I don't know, I can't do this. And then
it's so dramatic.
Messy. Anyway, I don't know. I need to catch up. So I have a few more episodes, but.
Yeah, there's new episodes out. Like they broke it up into 2 parts. So I'm all caught up on like the first part of it. But you're almost done.
I think the other ones came out yesterday.
They came out yesterday.
So there's 11 out right now. There's 11 episodes. Yeah.
So I need to watch the second half.
It's wild. Anyway,
there's been a lot of drama.
I'm enraged. I
want to talk about the one guy that is really the villain this season. But
I'll probably watch it today. Don't worry.
So maybe there might be
tomorrow.
more
tomorrow.
If you guys can bear with us talking about Love.
Yeah.
Just like Chris is. The whole time Chris is like.
I know about the show. I've seen previous seasons. I just, only because my wife watches it.
Yeah, it's
wild.
It's just like another reality show, but it's entertaining, dramatic.
It is. But there's a lot of new stuff happening in the TV world this week. Survivor, the first episode of season 50 aired last night.
Season 50, that's crazy to think about.
Yeah, and it's kind of like a reunion season. There's people on it who are in past seasons.
Oh, cool.
I haven't watched it yet, and I didn't look up any spoilers because I want to watch it, but it's long. It's like 3 hours, so it's going to be a commitment. We'll see if I
haven't watched
I'll
Survivor
probably fall asleep watching it today.
in so long. I watched it a little bit as like a kid.
Yeah, and I used to watch like old seasons. I would binge later on, but I haven't watched one as it aired in a while. So figured this would be a good one. The season 50, so that's cool. And then Bridgerton, the second half of season 4 is coming out today, which we've talked about.
You watching Bridgerton?
Watching Bridgerton.
He's like, let me just not talk about any of these shows. I watched the first part of it. It's out today?
Yeah, the second part came out today.
I think the second part will be a lot more exciting.
It's going to pick up. Faster, it's going to move. That's our prediction. So
I do like this season. It's probably not my favorite, but I like the characters. I like the storyline. It's just been a slow burn. It needs to get to the next stage.
That's the thing about that show. You know where it's going. It just takes a bit to get there. And it's about the journey. It is. Not the destination in Bridgerton.
That's true. That is true.
You got to follow along with the characters.
And they kind of plant seeds for the other siblings, like their future shows and stuff, their future seasons when it's centered on them.
Yeah.
So they do have interesting...
There's so many kids.
There's so many kids. They do have interesting side stories, too, which I like about that show. So.
They do. That's kind of it. Oh, the other one is I've been watching The Traitors. The season finale of The Traitors is tonight, actually. So
I'll watch that
tomorrow. Yeah.
I haven't watched that or like some of the other shows you guys were talking about.
We don't have enough time for me to talk about my obsession with The Traitors. It's so good.
I hear people, like, online, people are talking about it.
It's
and then
so
what's
good.
the other one that you're watching, the medical one?
Oh, The Pit. I finished season 1 of that. Yeah. But there's,
all these good shows, and then it's because they're on so many different streaming services.
I know, it's so hard.
It's so hard. Them all, so.
Yeah.
Chris?
What are you watching?
You're looking forward to watching?
I'm watching Landman right now.
What's that on?
It's you can get it on Netflix or it's also on HBO.
Oh,
I feel like I've heard of that.
It's actually really good.
What's it about? We only have 30 seconds.
You ever seen Yellowstone?
Yeah,
it's kind of like that. It's kind of like a guy. It's like a rancher, and he's trying to protect his land from people trying to like take his land from him, and it's hard to explain. You have to watch it. Of course, it's like a shootout show, and people trying to come for him.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
cool.
You guys are in love and you're watching reality, and I'm watching a guy like shootout shows and stuff.
It's balance, you know.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thanks for joining us here on this Friday Junior. We'll be back tomorrow for Friday.
Yay!
Have a good day.
Bye.